What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Kush and Beans. Welcome back to Zai City. Welcome back. If you fuck with the content, make sure you drop a like, comment, subscribe, click on the bell, man. Join us for the long run. Make sure you get your residence in Zai City. Hey, before we begin with our video today, man, I just want to show you guys what our garden look like. And I want to thank you guys for 500 subscribers. Come on, man. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. I appreciate each and every single last one of you guys. As always, as promised, throughout this video, I will be giving away 10. You feel me? I will be giving away 10 $10 Visa gift cards. And all you have to do is just claim it first, man. If you haven't seen my first giveaway video, make sure you check it out, man. It's dope as fuck. But I'm gonna give you guys a test run like always, okay? So here's a practice one. Okay? The first $10 gift card is right here. Boom. Come on, man. Did you miss it? Hey, it's okay if you did. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty more throughout the video. All you have to do is watch the video in full and get yourself some chicken. It's that easy, man. All right, so this is how our girl's looking in the 8x4, 4x8, however way you look, however way you want to say it, okay? This is how our girl's looking. Thick buds, thick buds. The only thing I'm worried about, some of the buds over here fell over, didn't make it through, so I don't know how many larvae buds we're gonna have down here. This is a plant right here, if you guys couldn't tell. You know? So it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's 3 plants right here, but these are so heavy, they're starting to fall over and stuff. So dense. Look at that. Nug so dense, it's falling over. But it's still alive. It just thick as fuck. Alright? It smells good as hell in here. This is how we're looking. As you guys already can tell from looking at the thumbnail, this video, we're gonna go from nothing to something. You feel me? Here's what I mean by that. We have officially picked out the seeds we're gonna be germinating this season. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys 1, how I germinate my seeds, and 2, y'all gonna see from 0 to 14 days how everything is. So this is exactly step by step, man. I've shown you guys how the grow room look. I've shown you the equipment you need. I've shown you guys the supplement you need. I've shown you guys where to get your beans from. Shout out to Seedsman. You know what I'm saying? Check out Seedsman if you need any of your beans. All right, so next, I'm about to show y'all how to germinate and from 0 to 14 days. All right, but before we begin, let me show you guys what we have on the board, okay? Boom. Okay, so as you guys can see, right, we've picked out in the 4x4, we're gonna be doing Mimosa. That is an Autoflower. That's what we're gonna be doing in the 4x4. In the 5x5, we're gonna be doing 3 Banana Brawlers, 3 Peyote Gorilla, and 3 Pink Mist. That's what this season is gonna be entailed, ladies and gentlemen. These are the strains for this season 2 right here. In the 4x8, that's from last season clone. You know what I'm saying? We got 14, the next video is March 14th. However, in the tent, we got Bruce Banger, Northern Light, Rainbow Haze, and Lemon Pie. Okay, ladies and gents, so that's how we're looking. Come on, man, you guys see it. You see it. All right. Oh, by the way, here's another one of those codes right about now. Boom, man, welcome back. All right, so let me go ahead and flip you guys over to the first person view. I'm gonna put you guys in the first person view. I'm gonna show you guys how to germinate the seeds, and then we'll go from there, all right? See you guys in a little bit. All right, so we're back. Before we begin, man, no glove, no love. All right, cool. So we're back. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop some beans. All right, here's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need some Ziploc bags for the different strains you got. All right, so as you can see, we got Banana Brawler, Pink Mist, Mimosa Autoflower, and Peyote Gorilla, right? We also got 4 napkins, all right, paper towels, all right, and you fold it hot dog ways, and then you fold it in half, and then you fold it again. Your seed is gonna go right up in here, okay? So That's how you do it. And what you're gonna do is, in here, it's just straight purified water. Nothing special, nothing crazy. Okay? So we're gonna start with the very first one. Alright, as always, no blood, no love. Alright, Banana Brawler. Alright, it's gonna go in this bag. What you're gonna do is, you're gonna take one of these. Open it up. Alright, it's exactly 5 in here. This is kind of tough to get out. It makes sure this shit is challenging. Alright, cool. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop 3 of these. 1. As soon as I get that motherfucker out. 2. 3. Cool. We got 3 right here. We're gonna move it towards the crease. Oh, keep it on the paper top. We're moving the crease and we're gonna hit it. Just like so. Then we're gonna fold this in. And we're gonna hit it. Just like so. So, as you remember, this was the very first one we did, right? Banana Brawler. Right? You don't want it too wet, you just want it moist. Right? And then you put it in it, that's what she said. Right? And then you just throw it in here. And then hit it a couple times for good measure. Flip it. A couple times for good measure. Just like so. And just like that, Banana Brawler all done. Next, we're gonna do the same thing, man. We're gonna do the same thing for the Mimosa. I think the Mimosa got 5 also. The pink mist got exactly 3. Perfect. We're gonna do the pink mist next. Yeah, I know how to do it now. I done did it the first time. Boom, boom, boom. 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 So you can see, man, germinating seeds easy as hell, bro. Spritz, fold, spritz, spritz, right? And remember, this was the pink mist. Take this, open it up, mix. Put a baby in here. All right, then we hit it some more. Flip it and hit it some more. Boom, done. Right? So far we got the Banana Brawlers and we got the pink mist. We're gonna do the Peyote Gorilla. All right, Peyote Gorilla got 3 in here. Got 5 in there. Let's pop it first. 2, 3. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. This is the Peyote Gorilla. So anyway, man, how you guys doing? Man, I just want to say again, man, huge shout out to y'all, man, for getting me to 500 subs, man. Y'all dope as hell for that, bro. I can't thank y'all enough. So as you guys can see, getting these germinating easy as hell, right? Boom. And then the last one we're gonna do is the autoflowers. Boom. Oh, oh. Oh, right here. Just like that. And this is Mimosa. This is the Autoflower. We're gonna take it. Pop it. Boom. Right, just like this. Alright. Now the next step is, right? We take this and we put it on our seedling tent for the next 3 days. You leave it in complete darkness for the next 3 days. Okay? So what we do is we come over here. It's our seedling tent right here. Put it in here. Just like so. Zip it up. Zip it up. Like this. Okay? You want it in a nice cool place. Right now temperature we're running around like 67, 68 degrees. I'm gonna let it run for a little bit, and what I'm gonna do is maybe like 2-3 days I'm gonna check up on it and see if it pops. If not, I'm gonna turn on my heat now and help it out a little bit and mix it. But anyway, I'm gonna see you guys in 72 hours once these girls pop. You feel me? You know, so other than that, here's another one of those gift cards right about now. Right, you too. So we back. It's been exactly 3 days. You know what I'm saying? It's been 3.5 days. We about to check on our girls that we just 3 days ago that we put in to germinate using the paper towel method. I just wanted to show you guys how our girls in a 4x8, 8x4 looking, man. Monster nugs, man. Everything is tipping over, falling over. I got to use these strings to hold them up. Some things that I do want to implement already that I've learned already from these girls. One, I got to start using silica. I got to find a way to strengthen my stems and my roots, my stalks, make them thicker, stronger, so that way they can hold some of these massive weights up, you feel me? So silica. And number two, I seen these things, man. I guess they're called plant yo-yo. So they're supposed to help hold your buds up and stuff. So I'm gonna start using some plant yo-yo. I'm gonna pick some of those up. As you can see, we got some fading going on over here. Now, I wanted to make sure I didn't have a problem with powdery mildew. So I have been using the Lost Coast. I do have some plant burn. That's on me. To be honest with you, it's just been with my schedule. I have no choice but to spray them while the light's still on. You know, so some of the leaves got some plant burn. But other than that, these babies are going on strong. We have hit officially in here. We are week 8, almost week 9, 8.5, we'll say. Out of a 10 week, hopefully we'll harvest these soon. get these drying up and then put away. But week 8, man, this is how we looking. So, but let me go ahead and take you guys over to the tent where we have our seeds in right quick. Follow me. So, and here's the tent where we last left off with our seeds. Boom. Go open it up for the first time. All right, we back. 72 hours later, we back. This is how it goes looking. So as you guys can see, it's still moisture in the paper towels. What we'll do is we'll pull them all out, and then we'll see what got roots, what doesn't have roots, and then we'll go ahead and start planting. You feel me? So let me show you guys the setup. So this is the setup over here, what we got. This is what we're gonna be planting everything in. Okay, we got 3 of the Peyote Gorilla, 3 of the Banana Brawlers, 3 of the Pink Mist. And here we have dechlorinated water, filtered water. That's what we have in here. Just after we plant the lightly moist and stuff like that. And then we're gonna put our humidity dome on top. Okay. As I've always said, no glove, no love. You need some gloves. And then this right here, I use this to literally poke a little hole in here just to put the seeds in and stuff like that. All right, that's the setup. Okay. Also, too, typically I use Fox Farm Ocean Spray soil. However, I was unable to locate that this time around, so I was forced to deal with Miracle-Gro. Now, I know what you're gonna say. Why are you using Miracle-Gro? Why are you using Miracle-Gro? Man, that's all I could find, man. So I'm hoping this don't burn my plants, but it's for seed starting and stuff. So indoor Miracle-Gro is what we're gonna use to start the seedling. The reason I do that is because I'm in my own soil, right? Because I'm in my own soil, I don't know if it's hot or not, you feel me? So I'd be scared to start seedlings in it, but that's the reason I did it. Okay, so Miracle-Gro in here, we have 3, 6, 9 in here. The reason you don't see the autoflowers in here is because the autoflowers, we're gonna plant them directly inside their forever pots. I don't want to do no transfer with autoflowers. Okay, but that's how we look. Okay. Oh, before I switch you guys to the first person view, here's another one of those discount codes right about here. Boom. Come on, man. I hope somebody cleaned that and got some chicken. There you go. There you go. All right, give me a second. I'm going to go ahead and switch to first person view with these glasses, and I'll be right back with you guys. So we are back, ladies and gents. So as you guys can see outside the tent, we got Peyote Gorilla, Banana Brawler, and Pink Mist. All right, let's get started. First thing we're going to do, we're going to start with the Peyote Gorilla. No glove, no love, you know? Let's get gloves up. All right. Let's check the Peyote Gorilla. You know you done my method right if it's saturated in here, but water's not dripping out. If you got too much water in here dripping out, you put too much water in. All right, we're gonna unfold these bad boys. It should be right in the middle where we left them. Beautiful. So we do have taproot on all 3. So we're gonna go ahead and break some of this soil up a little bit. But boom, break some of this soil up a little bit, and then we're gonna go ahead and plant them in here. Poke a tiny little hole, like so. All right, as you guys can see, tiny little hole. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your seed, you're gonna put it in the hole, and you're just gonna lightly cover it. Nothing too crazy. Same thing over here. Tiny little hole. You're gonna take your seed, put it in here, lightly cover it. Same thing in here. Okay. Tiny little hole. Take your seed, put it in there, lightly cover it. Alright, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your water and you're gonna lightly moist the top. Right, lightly moist the top. Just like so. Okay, so we got the Peyote Gorilla. This is all done, trash. Next, we're gonna do the paint mist. Boom. Pull that to the trash pile. What I like to do is just go ahead and go through. Do that. And then you're just gonna, ooh, these ones have definitely sprouted. Alright, you wanna make sure it's facing down. Make sure it's facing down to the best of your ability. Okay, boom. And lightly mist. Lightly mist. Lightly mist. Easy peasy. Move this to the trash pile. And then the last one we're going to do, right? Last but not least, for the Cannabis ones, we got Banana Brawler. Boom. Up a little hole. Up a little hole. Up a little hole. Open her up. Oh my goodness, same thing. Right tap, big tap root growth. Take it. Pop it in there. Good job. Take it. Pop it in there. Good job. Okay. If you guys notice, I didn't pack the soil on top, right? I left the soil nice and airy on top. The reason for that is you don't want to pack it because then it's going to struggle to push through the soil. You know? Alright, but everything should look just like this. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do is, right, I have these humidity domes. What we're going to do with these humidity domes is, right, we're going to take these, mix it, and cover it up. We're going to do that for every last one. Okay? You're going to do that for every last one. The reason we have to do this is because right now, at the stage that our plants are on, they love humidity, right? They love this high humidity. So that's what we're giving them. We're giving them exactly what they love. I do have a couple that's a little bit smaller, but nothing crazy. Boom. Just like so. Okay. Boom. Boom. Just like this. That's all you have to do, ladies and gentlemen, to pop your beans. Okay? Now, what we got to do now is, got to take this out. It's out of here for right now. All right, and what we're going to do is, we're going to take these. We're going to transplant them into here. It'll fit about 3 per row. you know, just like so. Fit about 3 per row. If you do it, it's a little tight, but you gotta do what you gotta do. You see this thing almost poked me? Put this one right here like this. Last 3. Boom. 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 Last one. These things can be a little finicky, but you don't need it to be perfect. You just put it on there, create a dome, and boom. Boom. So you got these 3, these 3, these 3. Okay? That's how it's set up. Now what we're going to do is, our plugs are back here. We're going to turn this on. We're going to set our temperature. ℞ degrees. And then what we're also going to do is we also back here we have the light, and then we're going to set the light here. If you look, right, it says red is what you want to have it on, right? So you want to have it on. Blue is 8 hours, 12 hours, 18. You want to have it on red. Okay? So now we have iron here. And then what I like to do for good measure, I know you don't need to, but just to help with the humidity, I like to come in here and dose it in here a little bit. Beautiful. And then what we do is we just seal our tent. Boom, boom, boom. Beautiful. And then I would seal our tent. That's that, right? Let's check on our autoflowers. Oh, we got 1 taproot. 1 taproot, 2, 3. Alright. 1 ain't popped yet. So what we'll do is we'll plant. We'll still plant it. Right? We'll still plant it, and then we'll see what happens. Okay? So what we'll do is we need this. Grab this from our floor. And grab this. Follow me over here. This out. Right here. Alright, this one that hasn't shown no sign. And boom, boom. Alright, and then we'll moist, we'll moist, we'll moist, we'll moist. Beautiful. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get one of those domes and put right on top. Alright, and that's how it look, and then we'll set up the lights. That's how we're looking. Alright, give me a second. Let me clean up, get everything situated, and I'll be right back with you guys. So if we come in here in the 4x4, we got the Mimosa Autos in here. Again, nothing has popped yet. I did lightly water top, but nothing has popped yet. Okay. I do have the humidifier on. Humidifier is keeping this baby at a steady 80-degree humidity at all times in here. So once again, nothing has popped. It has been 24 hours since I threw these in the soil. We're gonna keep an eye on them, and then I'll let you guys know exactly when we're gonna count the official day 1. But for calendar and documentary purposes, this is 24 hours. Nothing has popped the soil. We'll check back in tomorrow. Right, YouTube, we are back. It has been officially 72 hours since I put these babies in soil. Okay, 72 hours. We're looking fantastic. We have, all of them have sprouted outside of just these 2 Peyote Gorilla right here. These 2 right here have not sprouted. All right, so that's how we're looking over here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take everything that's sprouted in here. I'm gonna move it over into the 4x4 for right now, and then we're gonna let it go in the 4x4 for a little bit, and then we'll transplant it once they've rooted and stuff. So once I move everything over here, I'm gonna show you what everything looks like. Keep in mind that in the 4x4 right now, we also got 4 autoflowers. So I'm gonna show you guys what those 4 autoflowers look like also. Everything in here outside of these 2 today counts officially as day 1. Okay, but it has been 72 hours since I put them in the dirt. And I'm gonna go and show you guys the 4x4. This right here is the 4x4. Everything has popped. Pop. And over here, pop. And then over here, pop. So as you can see, every last one has popped in the 4x4. This one still got a little bit of a had to help that out a little bit. This is how we're looking. All right, little itty bitty, little itty bitty, little itty bitty. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one of these bins. I'm gonna set it right here, and then I'm gonna put all of ours, ones that's popped, all of our feminized ones that's popped. I'm gonna set them in here for right now, and then we're gonna use this light to help them root. And then as they root, I'm gonna transplant them into the 5x5. And I'm also gonna show you guys what they look like. So give me a second while I move everything over, and then I'll show you guys. All right, so I have to transfer everything over here so I can get in some good lights. All right, so as you can see, we got 1, 2, 3 pink mist in here. Okay, these 3 are pink mist. We got 1, 2, 3 right here, Banana Brawlers, and we have the only Peyote Gorilla that's sprouted so far. I did look at the cup. One of them, I see a tiny piece of green popping up, so that one's gonna pop soon. The other one, I don't see nothing, so we're gonna see. But this is how we're officially looking, man. Day 1, our journey begins. So right now, our journey will begin in the 4x4. Everything will stay in here for right now. This is, I got the humidity, got the lights perfect. This is the first time they're outside of their dome. So everything will remain in here for probably the next, I want to say the next 14 to 21 days, depending on the growth. I had to put a little support right here to help this one out. It's got very stretchy. So, but yeah, come on, man. That's how we're looking. Fantastic after day 1. All right, so these don't need no watering. All right, everything still look good. They don't need no watering. We're gonna leave these alone for the day, and then I'm gonna check back in with you guys tomorrow. All right. Oh, by the way, here's another one of those codes for you right about now. All right, cool. All right, see y'all tomorrow. All right, so we back. It is now officially day 3. So if you guys can't tell, a couple things changed. So this right here, I took it out of my small tent, right? Out of my clone tent. I get ready to move it over here. I dropped this on the floor, and you know, you can see I cleaned it up already, but I dropped it on the floor and it ruined it. So what I had to do is I had to plant a new one. So all I did was I planted directly into that one. And then I had an extra seed left, only one seed left, and I planted into that one. This one's an original. So this is a replant, this is a replant, this is original. All right, so hopefully, now that we have 3 Peyote Gorilla, right? We got 1, 2, 3. We got this one already started, but we got these 3 right here, right? 1, 2, 3. These 2 are replants, but we'll see how they look. This is day 2. We're gonna plant them. It's probably gonna take another 3 days to sprout, but it is what it is. We're gonna go ahead and water our babies. This is just straight dechlorinated water, nothing too crazy. That's all it is. Just want to give it 1 cup, you know. And what I want to do is, you just want to water on the outside. You don't want to go too crazy. Just like so. And then we'll do the back side. We already did this one right here. That's how she looked. So we'll do this back side right here. All right, so that's how the back one looked. Front one. These ones I just watered. You know, I used to spray, so I just sprayed those down. But that's how everything looked, man. Day 2. Day 2. As I said, we planted a couple more of the Peyote Gorilla because we gotta have 3 because we got the 3 set up. So I will be reaching out to seedsmen for the 2 that didn't germinate, as they have a germination guarantee. So I'll be reaching out to them to see what they can do for me. But as I said, this is day 2, man. Not that much have changed. These girls are doing really well underneath the light. Looking fantastic. All right, man. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow for day 3. See y'all tomorrow. What's good, YouTube? So we're back. We skipped yesterday, so it's officially been 4 days in here now. So this is how we're looking day 4. So as you guys can see, we got some real nice found leaves. All grow right now just to help it grow. I'm getting a little bit lengthier. Get some strong stems. That's how I grow right now. So as you guys can see, remember I just planted these 2 days ago, so they haven't sprouted yet because only 1 Peyote Gorilla succeeded the first run. We lost 1. This one is trying to make a comeback, as you guys can see. Let me know in the comment below if you think it's gonna live or not, man. I'm not sure, but these 2 haven't sprouted yet. I'm hoping these 2 sprout. Worst case scenario, we get rid of this one. So, but this is how we're looking, man, after day 4. You know, I hope you guys so far have enjoyed the video. This is probably gonna be one of my longest video ever. You know, taking you guys from day 0 to 14 days. Also showing you guys how to germinate seeds. You know what I'm saying? We did everything like that in this video. So this is exactly how we're looking, okay? So as you guys can see, we got the 1, 2, 3, 4 autos. And then we got the plants right here that's gonna be going in our 5x5, okay? So this is what day 4 looked like. I'm gonna show you guys real quick what the 8x4 look like. The 8x4 is coming along really swell. We're gonna be harvesting here within the next few weeks or so. I'm gonna show you guys what that look like right now. All right, so this is how our 8x4 is looking. As you guys can see, everything is going fantastically. Nugs are so heavy, it's falling over. Everything is falling over on each other. These are probably like the biggest nugs I've ever grew. Like, these are some monster nugs. Like, look at this one right here. Like, these are some monster ass nugs. Okay, it's so big, like they can't even support their own weight. Right? Boom, monster nugs. So we do got about 1 or 2 weeks left. You know what I'm saying? We just fed, so These babies got a while to go. They got about 2 weeks left. Come on, man, look at these girls. Monster, 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 monster nugs. It smells fantastic in here. So this is how the 8x4 look. Now, I did see a few part of powdery mildew, like for example, right here. See a little bit of powdery mildew. We're gonna do a treatment of the Lost Coast plant therapy. We're gonna do one last treatment of that, and then that should ride us out all the way to the end. Okay, but that's the plan for the 8x4. Okay, so we're gonna do one more treatment of Lost Coast plant therapy, trying to fight the rest of this powdery mildew. That literally is the last little bit of it left. It's literally right here, which probably happened because there's not that much air circulation over here. But so as you can see, right here, those are the only two that's really showing signs of it. But just to be on the safe side, we're gonna hit the whole tent, and then that should take care of that, man. All right, so tomorrow is supposed to be day 5. If I don't see much change, I probably won't record day 5. We'll wait till day 6. But that's how we're looking. I'm gonna check in with you guys either tomorrow or on day 6. All right, YouTube. So we're back. So tent look a little different. So we are officially on day 8. Let me catch you guys up because I accidentally forgot to record the process for you guys. But with day 8, what I had to do is I had a lot of plants that were just falling over. Like for example, you see how this one just falling over? What happened is the stem was laying like this, and then the leaves were pointing sideways. So what I had to do is I had to add additional soil to the plant right here, just so we could support it, like holding its weight up, So that's what I had to do. So I had it surrounded by soil so it could support holding its weight up. It's only this one that's doing that. These haven't done it, this haven't done it, and that haven't done it. So this is the 4x4 tent right here. These are the autoflowers. Now, I did move the ones, all the seedlings, I did move them to their forever tent, which is the 5x5. I'm gonna show you guys right now. The reason I had to do that, right? Same thing. These girls were falling the fuck over, and I don't know why. So, you see that one back there? That one back there was the worst, right? This one back here was a pink mist. It was falling over so bad, bro. Like, there you go. It was falling over so bad that it was crooked as a motherfucker. Like, even right now, I got it surrounded by soil. It's still crooked as a motherfucker. But we did get all of our girls transplanted, so everything's in their forever home. All right, let me show you what I got going on in the second row. So, in the second row, I never got the motherfucking Peyote Gorilla to fucking pop. Okay, so I never got a third Peyote Gorilla to pop. Now, I did get the second one to germinate, so that one's above ground. I left this one in the solar cup still, simply because it's young as fuck. There's not enough stem. I'm afraid of like trying to transplant, the soil broke apart around it, roots get exposed. I'm afraid of all that. So we're just gonna leave that in there for a couple more days, let some stem develop and stuff like that. Okay, but everything is transplanted. So we have the front row, we have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 Banana Brawlers. We have 1, 2 Peyote Gorillas. That one right here, I'm out of Peyote Gorilla seeds. So I actually just planted an extra pink mist seed. All right, and then the 3 back there are the pink mist. So this is how we're looking, ladies and gentlemen, after 8 days. We're looking like this. And then now that we have them transplant, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill up my humidifier in here, so that way we can keep the humidity up in here. And then I'm just gonna let it rock out for a few more days. I probably won't check in with you guys till like day 10. I've realized changes only happen like every other day. I don't know why, but like every day I come in here, nothing happened. But the next day I come in here, something crazy happened. Like they fall over or something. But this is how we're looking after day 8. My plan is to reach out to Seedling. I do plan on reaching out to Seedling to try to get 2 of those Peyote Gorillas back. That third one, bro, I accidentally knocked it over the fucking floor and I couldn't find the seed, so we might not be able to get that one back, but we're gonna reach out to Seedling, see what they can do for us. But this is how we're looking right here, okay? I'm gonna show you guys how the 8x4 look. We're about a week and a half away from harvesting, so I'm gonna show you guys how the 8x4 look. But this is how our 5x5 look. Okay, we're doing fantastic. We got the light on at about 50%. The light is pretty high up, We might lower it a little bit. I just don't want to get light burn. So, but light's pretty decently high up. It's about like 20 inches up. So, but let me give me a second. I'm gonna get the 8x4 right. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. Give me a second. All right, so here's the 8x4. So not that much has changed since the last time I showed you guys. As you guys can see, everything is falling over. Like when I say everything, I mean everything is falling over. It's all leaning on each other. But it's starting to change color. We're starting to get this deep orange right here. Beautiful colors. The Bruce Bangers turn into a dark bluish color. Looking fantastic. Everything's looking really good. You know, as I told you guys before, thick ass nugs. They're all leaning over. This one is the one that was really short and stunted. And I just flipped it into flower. You know, I was able to get some micro nugs off of it. I think next season, I might fuck around and do a bonsai tree. I seen it on the channel. I seen it on somebody's channel, and I was intrigued. So I might try to grow a bonsai tree. I'm not sure yet. But as you guys can see, everything is thick ass nugs. Everything is about a week out till we harvest. I am starting to see a lot of amber trichome. Not as much as I would like to see, but I am starting to see them. I did promise myself I was going to be very patient this go around and not try to harvest too early. That's what happened last time. I harvested too early. I didn't have enough amber trichome, and then you know how that goes, you know. But over time, that last batch got better and better, you know, the more I let it cure. So we're gonna let this harvest a little bit more, you know. But as you can see, everything is falling apart. Everything is falling over. Everything's some thick ass nugs. Every last thing. This is the Northern Light. The Northern Light is more of a stretchier plant, but as you can see, it's starting to fall over here. You know, it's everything's falling over. Let me show you guys a little bit underneath the canopy, so you guys can see exactly what I got going on. So as you guys can see underneath the canopy, there ain't no light. Everything is just dense snug. Now on this side, the underneath look a lot better, you know. But other than that, we're looking fantastic in the 8x4, man. As always, if you fuck with the content, thank you for joining Kush and Beans. You know what I'm saying? If you fuck with the content, drop a like, comment, subscribe, click on the bell, join the notification gang. You feel me? Join us, come kick it with us, come have a good time with us. But that's how the 8x4 look. Quick news on the 5x5. 5x5 look fantastically. Remember, we have a pink mist right here. You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't get another gorilla to germinate, so we got a pink mist in there. That's coming off swellfully. Everything's looking really good. Everything's perking up. This one now is falling over, starting to perk up and reach for the light now. So we're looking good. That hasn't popped yet, so we'll give it another 2-3 days, see if it pops. It's only been 1 day. But other than that, that's how we're looking. I'll see you guys. Today is day 8. I will see you guys day 10. So I will see you guys in 2 days. And then we'll continue from 0 to 14 days, man. Tell me what you guys think in the comment below, man. Until then, you know what I'm saying? Until day 10, here's another one of those codes right about now. Boom, man. Other than that, man, I see y'all in 2 days. All right, so we are back. Man, listen. This season has been the most craziest thing have happened this season so far, man. We just started, man. That's how crazy the season has been. It is now officially day 11 since we started the journey. Let me catch you guys up. Okay, so it's been like a couple days, right? That plant that we had here, right? Remember it was like all weak and small. Like I took out the humidity no more, all early. It didn't make it. It died. It dried out and it died. So that plant is a new one that I just popped, right? That's another pink mist in there. Okay, so now we're down to only one Peyote Gorilla. So, just like the Bruce Banger in the first season, only one of them made it. So the only Peyote Gorilla we have in this whole tent is right here. Okay? That's the first news. So in this tent, right, we have pink mist, pink mist, pink mist, pink mist, pink mist. We got 5 pink mists, 1 Peyote Gorilla. Up front, we have 1, 2, 3 Banana Brawlers. Now, speaking of Banana Brawlers, this one looks really sad. I don't know if she's gonna make it. Okay, this is just me being completely honest with you. She don't look too good. Okay, the leaves are really droopy. Okay, I did push it over some so I can get it directly underneath the light to see if the light will perk her up. We will see. But so far, it has been a hell of a fucking season. We have lost 1, 2, 3. We've lost 3 plants, 3 seeds already, and we haven't even made it through 2 weeks. Okay, this goes to show you this is the shit that goes with this growing lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So don't be afraid to try shit and lose some seeds. If this one don't make it, it is what it is. I'll probably just put another seed on there. Now, I do want to say, shout out to Seedsman. I did reach out to them good folks, and they did take care of me to send me some new seeds over for the ones that failed. So, shout out to them. If you're ever looking for some beans, go check out 𝐃𝐨𝐧'𝐿 for all your beans. They will take care of you. Now, if you guys see under this dome, we have sprouts, okay? Now, I ain't gonna cap, I'm gonna leave it under this dome for like probably another 3 days. So like, literally I probably won't remove the dome till day 14, right? After day 14, I'll remove that dome. But for now, we're gonna leave that alone. It took 3 days to sprout. That's gonna take about 3 days to sprout, and then we'll go from there. The humidifier's on. Now, we're looking fantastic. We're looking fantastically. We didn't do any cropping yet. We didn't do any tops yet. We only got 1, 2. We got 2 nodes on most of these. Feel me? So we didn't do none of that. We haven't started training. Okay, we're not gonna start training yet. What I want to do is let these girls continue to grow, get a little bit healthier first, and then we'll go from there. Now, I did get some fans. I did order some fans, so we're gonna get our fans in here. I'm thinking we're gonna do 4 at the bottom, 4 at the top. Not sure yet, but that's what I'm thinking we're gonna do. No, we're gonna do 1, 2 in here. We're gonna do 2 in here. Then we're going, and then we already have 1 in the 4x4. Then we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, need 4 packs. But they come in packs of 2, so the 8x4 is gonna take 8 fans, and then this will take 2 fans. So yeah, we need about 5 packs. But yeah, so this is how we're looking after day 11. Looking pretty good. Now let's hope this one makes it. Okay, let's hope this one make it. Let's hope, man. That's all we can do. Now I'm going to show you guys the clones. No, not the clones. These are the autoflowers, I mean. So this is all Mimosa Autoflowers. Now these babies are looking really good. These are looking fantastic, these autos. You know what I'm saying? We don't got too much stretching. You know what I'm saying? Leaves looking really good. Really good, really good. Now, this is my first time growing autos. I'm not sure, do I top autos or not? I'm gonna try it on one, maybe, and then go from there, but I'm not sure. But this is how we're looking, you know. I've been doing a little light training just to make sure these leaves stay out the way. So, you know, I know you gotta do these early. If not, if you don't do these early, you lose yield, because you know you can't keep these in veg, so because they continue. But that's how auto's looking. Auto's looking really well, real spiffy. But yeah, man, day 11, man, we're not looking too bad. Both tents looking good. We lost some along the way, but that's to be expected. That's why you have to buy from a quality breeder, so you can get some replacements. A couple house cleaning items we got to do. We got to vacuum the bottom of this tent. This is happening from the humidifier. You know what I'm saying? The humidifier is dripping at the bottom of the tent. So we got to clean that out. And then we're going to possibly pull everything out here maybe in a few weeks or something like that. Spray the bottom out with alcohol and get this cleaned out. But that's how we're looking in here. I'm going to show you guys the 8x4 just to keep you guys up with the progress of the 8x4. But the 8x4 look real wild, man. It looks crazy, man. Let me show you guys. So this is the 8x4. As you guys can see, man, everything is falling over, bro. Everything is looking damn near done. We have orange hair on everything. We're looking really good. We're looking really good. We got about a week or so left. That's how we're looking. We got about a week. Now the trichomes are looking pretty good. Now we don't have as much amber as I like yet. They are really cloudy and stuff like that. I can't really check this one back here, so I'm hoping, it's keeping up with this one. So, but so far, these got about another week to go, but they're looking really good, really spiffy. Starting to change their colors and stuff like that, looking real dank. It smells amazing in here. And then probably in about a week or so, we're gonna do our big chop. We're gonna chop in here, get this tent clean, and then we'll go from there. But this is how the 8x4 looking. Oh, here's one of those codes right about now. Cool. So, man, I hope you guys are enjoying this video, man. I hope you guys are fucking with the content. Make sure you guys drop a like, comment, subscribe, tune in. You know what I'm saying? Click on the bell. Join the 𝐻𝐭 City community. But that's how we're looking. I'm going to see you guys in about 3 days. And then, it'll be officially day 0 to 14, man. 2 weeks in, you guys have seen the progress step by step. So, again, here's the 5x5. Looking spiffy. All right, guys, I'll see you guys in about 3 days. All right, so we are back. It has officially been 14 days. Welcome to day 14. So we're looking all right. We got a couple good news, a couple bad news. Let's check them out together. All right, so day 14. Day 14, the front row, we got 3 Banana Brawlers. So this one looks fantastic. So this one soil's all dry. We're gonna water. Fantastic. This one, I don't know what's going on with this one. This one's hurt. I think this one might be overwatered. I think that's what happened. This one got overwatered, but this one don't look too swell. And then this one right here, again, looks fantastic. Soil is still moist, so this looks fantastic. This and this got the same water level, so I don't know why this is looking well and this is not. But that goes to show you how plants work. So Banana Brawlers, we got out of the 3, we got fantastic, looking dud, fantastic. Okay, now back here we got Peyote Gorilla. Unfortunately, that's the only one we have. So no matter what happened, we got to make sure this one survives, so we got some clones from it. That's the Peyote Gorilla. Over here we got the Pink Mist. This one hasn't popped yet. This one has been in the soil for 2 days. I planted it the 19th, so 2 days is what this been on the soil. And then we got one Pink Mist right here. This Pink Mist has popped. It's looking good. You know what I'm saying? Looking very swell. We could probably take the cup off of it. Probably take off the cup. Cool. Take the cup off of it. Looking really good. All right. So when we water, we're probably gonna turn off that watering system, so that way we don't overwater that one. But this one's looking very well. And then in the back, we got Pink Mist. So that's a Pink Mist. 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 So we're gonna have 5 Pink Mists total. The reason for that is, if you remember, 2 of these Peyote Gorillas did not make it. 1, 2 did not make it. So that's how we're looking. Keep in mind, I'm not going to throw this away, because if you remember in the 8x4, I had one that looked like this, and then I just let it keep growing and growing. It grew really small and slow, and then when I flipped it into flower, it continued to grow. So we're not going to throw it away. We're just going to let it do its thing, and then hopefully it survived. Okay, so that's how we're looking in the 5x5. We're looking fantastically. We're not going to top just yet. We probably won't top for another week or 2. We're going to let these girls go about their business, because the reason for that is I kind of want to top at the same time. So I want to give this one a chance to catch up, and I'm going to give this one a chance to sprout. So, but it'll always be a week behind. Good thing this is veg. So, but that's how we're looking in the 5x5. We're looking very good. Now let's move over to the 4x4. In the 4x4, remember this is our autoflowers. We have 4 Mimosa Autos. So these are looking very well, very spiffy. We did start our base. Our basin is now live with water and stuff like that. We did start that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna vacuum out here, get all this water out. We also did put a cup of the big bud in here. You know what I'm saying? So we did do that. So we're gonna let this go right here. The big bud is being introduced to these Mimosa Autoflowers. So that's looking very well. Okay, so that's how we're looking. Oh, don't forget to drop a like and comment and subscribe if you fuck with the content. You feel me? Oh, and by the way, here's another one of those QR codes right about now. All right, cool. But this is how we're looking, man, with the autos. The autos are looking really well. Again, we didn't do no tops, no nothing like that. We're going to let them rock out for another 2-3 weeks, and then we're doing good. The light's looking fantastic. It's about 4 inches. I probably end up raising it a little bit higher and increase the intensity. That's probably what I end up doing, but we'll go from there. This one in the 5x5. Once it grows a little bit more, again, I'll probably lift the light up and then increase the intensity. But we're gonna see. We're gonna let these girls go for a little bit, and then we'll check up with you guys, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This one's been probably one of the longest videos I've done on the channel, so I hope you guys enjoyed everything. And again, thank you guys so much, so much for 500 subscribers, man. Thank you so much for everybody that's been rocking with us since day one. Thank you, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for helping me grow the channel. Yo, the 𝐬𝐻 community is amazing, so thank you. I want to give you guys a brief look at a 4x8. We're actually going to be harvesting here. We're probably going to either start harvesting today or tomorrow, but we're going to start harvesting. So I'm going to show you guys what we look like in a 4x8. So this is how we look in a 4x8. 4x8 look a little crazy. Everything is done. This probably could go another week or two, but this tastes better like this. But everything else is done. Everything else got the trichome that I like. So we're gonna go ahead and harvest. What we're gonna do is we're probably gonna bring everything out, chop it off and stuff like that. And then we're gonna hang dry in here. We're gonna take all these lights out and then hang in here. So as you guys can see, we're all harvested. This is how we're looking all harvested. We got everything hanging up in the 8x4. Everything's looking fantastic. Everything is labeled. We got our dehumidifier in here. As you guys can see, we got it blowing straight up in that little corner. We got some fans at the bottom facing the tent. You know what I'm saying? Just to get some air circulation in here. But yeah, this is how we're looking, man. Tent's decently clean. You know, we wipe the tent out, we clean that, we took out the bottom. And then that's how we're looking. Everything in here just got harvested tonight. We just gotta let everything dry. But yeah, man. This is how our clones from the season 1. This was the final plants from season 1. So in here we got Super Skunk, Lemon Pie, Bruce Banger, and Northern Lights. You know, that was the final plants from season 1, and also Lemon Pie. But yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. You guys got to see from germination. You guys got to see how I germinate my seeds with the paper towel method. And then you guys got to see 14 days, from 0 to 14 days. And you guys got to see the end of my germination. I mean, the end of my harvest from last season. So, man, I hope you guys loved it, man.